Hello, captains, and welcome to the Priority One Armada live stream, broadcast live via Twitch on Saturday, the 14th of October, 2017. I'm your host, Winters, and welcome back to Ryza, where we are hosting our roundtable at the Dabo Table and invite you to join us on instance number 1. Joining me tonight are my two co-hosts, Kat and James. Kat, how's your last? How have you been over the last week?
Pretty good. Staying busy.
Yeah. No business trips this last week, no?
Oh, thank God, no. Just hanging out at the house with the dogs.
The dogs. I seen a great picture that you put up on Facebook during the week with one of the dogs, and
they're so goofy looking, but they're right? So funny.
Yeah. The look that one of the dogs had on its face, it just looked like, you called me what? That it was a really strange expression it had on its face. It was really funny.
That's probably what I was saying something to her about that. Quit eating my shoe, stop stop pooping on the floor,
James, how's your week been?
My week has been awesome. It's been pretty busy, and today I went to the Renaissance Fair in town. Oh yeah, it was a lot of fun. I could have bought a batleth.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I chose not to because it's I'm afraid that I would want to use it because
I'd cut my ear off.
I'm afraid I'd start flinging it around and I would be the one going to the emergency room.
Right. Okay.
I got to throw some axes, which was cool, and actually got some of them to stick, and almost bought a kilt, but I'm not going to go too much into that. But it was a great time. I was with Dawn today, and the rest of the week's been fantastic. The weather's been great, and I'm looking forward to even more beautiful weather in the next couple of weeks.
Good stuff, good stuff. So, James, what do we have planned for today's show?
On this week's show, we're heading back to Dyson Ground Battlezone. It's Dilithium Weekend, and we are going to delete the Voth and their dinos, and we are going to earn a lot of dilithium tonight. But first, we'll have our weekly roundtable chat at the Dabo Table. In this part of the show, we'll discuss the latest Star Trek Online and Priority One Armada news and highlight some of the most outstanding members within the Armada. After the roundtable, we're going to warp over to Dyson Ground Battlezone for the weekly away mission. Make sure your character is level 50 and has access to the Solanae Dyson Sphere.
If you haven't done so already, you can join us in the show in the live chat discussion on Twitch. Make sure you click the follow button in Twitch so you'll be notified when we're on the air. And if you're not a member of the Priority One Armada and you want to stay in touch with us in-game, then come join us on our Priority One chat channel by typing in the chat box /channel_join space Priority One and then hit the enter key.
If you want to join our Priority One Armada family, simply head over to PriorityOneArmada.com and sign up today. We have both Federation and KDF fleets ranging from Tier 3 to Tier 5, so you can be certain we have a fleet that suits your needs.
Well, we have a lot to talk about this show in STO News, so let's jump right into the roundtable. Kat, I hear there is a new emote coming for completing the Hearts and Minds mission later this month.
I know. Isn't everyone so excited? There's a zombie dance emote that will unlock since Hearts and Minds played yesterday on Friday the 13th. So if you didn't play it yesterday, but you have another chance during Halloween on the 30th and 31st. So if you play Hearts and Minds, then it will unlock the emote for the zombie dance. That's very exciting. I like new emotes.
Yeah, to be perfectly honest, I didn't know anything about this until you mentioned it 2 minutes before we started the show. I didn't see any blogs or anything.
Well, it was on the reward. When you finish the mission, if you ran it yesterday, when you finish the mission and were collecting your reward, it showed at the bottom Zombie Dance and it said available on October 30th.
Right, okay. Well, I've done that mission, God, I don't know how many times, an absolute ton. And I never really play it anymore, but I definitely will play it for that emote. Cause
I know, right? A new dance for the summer.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering what the emote is going to look like. Is it going to be what's it called? Michael Jackson.
Yeah, the Thriller. I don't know
Thriller.
if they can
Yeah.
even do that. Maybe it's just like when you raise your hands and move around a little bit.
Yeah, it might be something like that. It'd be interesting to see.
It'll be your head to the side on your shoulder, kind of cockeyed, and as you're walking, one foot will be forward, and the other one will be dragging, just like The Walking Dead. That's what that emote has to be.
I'm excited. No matter what, it's going to be awesome.
I'm the same way, Winners. I quit playing that a long time ago because it takes like 5 minutes to do, and it's okay every once in a while, but definitely adding an emote. I'm really glad they're doing it. It should refresh it, give everyone a chance to get that emote. So definitely go out there and get it. Yeah, Thriller probably will be. I hope not. I want it to be something really good. So looking forward to that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it as well. I suppose one reason why I stopped playing it is, well, number one, I got the DOF. In fact, I got the DOF several times. But I really wish they would do something new, because I don't think that the Hearts and Minds mission is at all scary. I think, the one where you go into the depths of Drazona Station, I think that's far scarier with Bonniekin.
That one is scary.
Yeah. Like, that is the perfect mission for Halloween and, Friday the 13th. I think that is the perfect mission for it. But something like that. I wish they would just get rid of Hearts and Minds and do something different. Come up with a new mission or something.
Yeah, I failed to see the scare factor for the plot of that mission, because it kind of goes by so fast you're not even sure what really just happened.
Yeah. I mean, like, I remember when I first started playing, and I got to that mission on Drazona, and I was like, I don't need no stinking flashlight. I'll just go in. And then I heard this Bonniekin. I was like, I'm going back for a flashlight.
So, yeah, the first time you hear that, it's a little jarring.
Yeah, I was like, no, I'm not going any further without a flashlight. Let's go back and get a flashlight.
Well, anytime those spiders come out at you, I'm pretty much like, oh, no.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that mission, the first time I did that, I literally jumped in my seat. I'm like, wow. And that one, even now when I do it, it's still like, I don't know when it's going to say it. I don't know when he's going to do it. And boom, it's just a surprise. But yeah, that is definitely the mission that they should put in as some sort of Friday the 13th mission. If they're going to redo it, make it scary, put him back in it, and we can have a lot of fun with that one.
Yeah. So, everyone can look forward to that on the 31st or 30th, around then. I think it's playing the 30th and 31st, actually, of this month, so everyone can look forward to that, and hopefully we'll all get a new dance emote.
Yay!
Right, moving on. James, tell us about the Dilithium Weekend.
Well, we already alluded to it earlier in the show, because we're go to Dyson Ground Battlezone anytime there's a Dilithium Weekend.
Indeed.
So, yes. This started on the 12th. It'll run through 10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time on the 16th. So during this event, bonus Dilithium ore will be provided for the following content. The Volgata asteroid field, you're going to get 100% bonus Dilithium ore for the daily mission. And then you're going to get 100% bonus for all rich Dilithium claims. So this is all your Dilithium claims that you may have gotten. Definitely do them this weekend. The Fleet Dilithium mine, 100% bonus there. Everywhere else, it's going to be 50%. So if you're running like contraband over to the security officer, it's going to be 50%. So you're going to get 3,000 instead of 2. The rewards, however, do not count, as we all know, on reputation finishing those out. So if you're not going to get any bonus there anymore, which is a shame. But it's good to have a Dilithium Weekend back in the game and going back to Dyson Ground Battlezone. So I'm going to be popping a few of my VIP claims tomorrow, heading over to the mine, the asteroid field, and doing some prospecting.
Yeah, I did that today when I had some downtime.
Yeah, I've been doing it since Thursday, and I completely forgot to go to the asteroid mine on Wednesday to pick up the mission so that I could do a double dip on Thursday. And I was kicking myself Thursday when I was like, oh man, I forgot to do this. Because I usually go ahead and pick up the mission beforehand, and that way I can do a double dip then on Thursday when the Dilithium Weekend is active, because I've got a nice stockpile of those rich dilithium mining claims to get through, and I only ever use them during Dilithium Weekends. I don't do them for the normal reward. It's just not worth it.
Well, I feel like I have so many of them. Sometimes I'll do it if I'm over by the asteroid field. But yeah, I usually save mine for Dilithium Weekends because, mining dilithium is not that exciting to do.
Right, yeah. One thing I do want to point out, the bonus dilithium project that can be done on fleets, which is part of the Fleet Research Lab. You know those 3 different projects. There's one for skill point bonus, there's one for dilithium mining, and there's another one then for, I think it's XP gain or something like that. That does not stack with the Dilithium Weekend, unfortunately. I tested that out a long time ago, and it didn't stack with it. Just let you guys know that you're not going to be getting anything extra, or if you're holding out for that project to be completed on your starbase, don't, because you're not going to get anything extra for it anyway. Okay, moving on. Kat, tell us about Melting Pot Week 2 rewards, please.
All right. Well, if you played it last week, you got the preeminent warp core as your reward. So this week, your award is the preeminent hyper impulse engines, and I think if you're Romulan, you can get a singularity core.
Yes.
So if you played it this week, you also get the bonus episode weekly reward box, which is either your universal tech upgrade or a specialization point, which I chose a specialization point this week because I'm working on Miracle Worker. So I don't know if you guys are, but yeah.
I always take the specialization point. I never take the tech upgrades. To me, the specialization points are far more valuable than a tech upgrade. But that's just my personal opinion.
I agree with you completely on it, Winters. I do the same thing. I get the specialization points and throw them all in.
It depends on which character I'm on. If I'm on one, I had one that had all the specializations already maxed out, so I was just getting upgrades for that one. So, it depends on who it is for me, which reward I'll take.
Right, okay.
So it looks like you're getting a 2-piece bonus when you've got those pieces, the impulse engines and the warp core. And the 2-piece bonus provides plus kinetic damage resistance. Next week, looks like you get a 3-piece, which is, adds Tetrion damage for those Tetrion builds that are very popular lately. I guess at some point, we're going to have a 4-piece bonus. I don't even know what pieces are going in that, because that will be announced next week.
Yes. If I remember correctly, I'm trying to remember the warp core. The warp core was pretty good for science builds, wasn't it?
Yeah, it sounds like this set is going to be good for science builds with the Tetrion boost.
And this week we got the impulse engine. Is that right?
Right.
Yeah, so next week we're probably going to get the shield, and then it'll be the warp core probably then for the 4-piece. That's most likely what we'll get.
Nice.
Yeah. Right, moving on. James, tell us about Xbox and PS4 news, please.
Well, Xbox and PS4, they've got the Duty Officer Sale, a Junior Officer Week, and an Upgrade Week all going on at the same time. I'm telling you, this is like wow with those guys. From Thursday, October 12th to Thursday, October 19th, they're running a special weekend event where you can earn bonus commendation XP by completing any Duty Officer assignments. Those junior officers who work tirelessly in cramped Jeffrey tubes perish namelessly on away missions to provide the endless streams of reports and analysis necessary for starships to function. This event is dedicated to you. During the event, you'll get a 50% increase on all commendation XP earned by completing the Duty Officer's assignments. You don't need to do anything special for the bonus, it's automatic. You'll also receive a special free purple quality Duty Officer with unique active roster power by speaking with your Duty Officer contact. For Starfleet officers and Romulan allies, this is the Engineering Exocomp, and for the KDF and its Romulan, it is the Raymond Duty Officer. If you've already gotten this, you cannot reclaim the officer. Also, Duty Officer packs open during the event will have a free additional green quality or better Duty Officer inside. This applies only to C-Store purchase packs, not to those awarded during rank up from recruitment assignments or mini packs. Also, it applies only to packs open during the event, even if they're purchased prior to the event. So make sure you get those open. And they've got a bunch of packs. It's the Delta Alliance Duty Officer, Gamma Quadrant, Cadre, Reinforcements, Fleet Support, Romulan Survivor, Fleet Support Duty Officer, Klingon Empire, and Federation Duty Officer pack. You can also do a special scanning event on the Academy for the Junior Officer Appreciation event. Visit your Academy, either Starfleet or the Klingon Academy during the event. Speak to Professor Meyer or Commander Batama. Pick a cadet to train and then engage in scanning particles all about the Academy grounds. As you can, capture the particles, help train the cadet. In exchange, your faction will release a new random duty officer to you. The more particles you scan, the better quality the officer. There's a big breakdown on those. And see what else? My gosh, this just keeps going and going and going. Also, from Thursday, October 12th through the 19th, every tech upgrade used will apply twice as many tech points towards your next upgrade. This, in turn, reduces the amount of dilithium that must be spent to reach each upgrade threshold, allowing captains additional chances to obtain both mark and rarity increases on their favored loadouts. And then they also have the Beyond the Nexus. This mission is coming out for you guys on Xbox and PS4. It'll be out for level 10 and up. Romulan captains, you have to have a faction. It doesn't have when it's coming out, but it should be pretty soon. So I wouldn't be surprised in the next week or so for that one. So for you guys on the consoles, the Xbox, PS4, you got a great weekend with the Officer Sale, XP event, and Tech Upgrade event.
Yes. XP events, always a good time. And yeah, if you have duty officers on sale, I highly recommend the Delta Quadrant Duty Officer pack because you get the R&D duty officers in those packs.
That's right. You do actually, yeah. That's a good tip. But yeah, PS4 and Xbox, they've got a lot of stuff going on over this weekend.
Yeah, they absolutely do. And I know we have quite a few people in our PS4 and Xbox fleets, so I would not be surprised if they're going to be very busy this weekend.
Yep. And
on that.
And it makes sense that Beyond the Nexus is just around the corner for console as well, because it's been, I want to say, a month or 6 weeks since that came out on PC. That'd be about right, would it? Month, 6 weeks?
Yeah, it's been about 6 weeks, I think.
Yeah. So it that should be turning up along with the scans. Don't forget the scans, because they didn't get that on console yet either, or the shuttle.
Yep.
So those guys on PS4 and Xbox have that to look forward to, and hopefully it shouldn't be too much longer before they can get it.
Yeah, and like I said, we did the Beyond the Nexus through PC, and it was less than 6 to 7 minutes to run that one. So if they get the same, the bonus tech upgrades and whatnot, or the specialization, that's going to be real fast for them to run through it and get it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, moving on into patch notes for PC this week. We'll just highlight some of the different points. For the Draenor Beach Assault, this queue now has a lever penalty. Apparently there was no lever penalty if you left during or in the middle of the queue, but now it does. They have resolved an issue where players could not load newly saved costumes created after the launch of Season 14. They have also resolved an issue that caused the game calendar to be off by 1 day. I actually noticed that, I want to say last week, or a couple of days before Season 14 actually hit. The calendar was off by 1 day. It was really weird, and it was throwing me off because I was looking at the calendar for something. Obviously, I was like, hang on a second, that can't be right. And yeah, sure enough, it was off by 1 day. Beyond the Nexus can now be found after Temporal Ambassador in the episode journal. So they have moved that mission yet again. And in systems news, resolved an issue where the Zenketi set rewards from Melting Pot could not be upgraded to Mark 12 for free if earned at a lower level. So let's say you were a captain or a commander. We'll say a commander. So commander's what level? Is it level 20? I want to say level 20.
Right.
And you pick up the set from Melting Pot. It would probably be what, Mark 7 or something like that. And when you get to, let's say, level 50, you should be able to upgrade from level 7 all the way up to Mark 7 all the way up to Mark 12 for free. So that's basically the issue that they resolved there. You can now do that for free if you picked it up at a lower level.
Nice.
Excuse me. Some known issues. The prefix None and LSS are missing for Lucari ships. And some Federation ships cannot use the new Galaxy 2638 interior. I'm actually surprised that that's still there. That's been going on for quite a while. That some Federation ships can't use that interior. I would have expected them to have that rectified by now.
Well, I'm not surprised something like that's still outstanding in game.
Yeah. I'm sure it won't take them much longer, but I can imagine some people are a little bit ticked off, you know, if they bought the interior and they can't use it on their ship. I mean, that kind of sucks, you know?
I guess the question is, what ships? Are you trying to run that Galaxy interior on an escort that honestly wouldn't really seem right on, or are you trying to run it on a true large ship? Because to me, that Galaxy interior, if I put it on escort, it just wouldn't look right.
Yeah, it wouldn't feel right.
Yeah, it wouldn't feel right for it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I have that interior and I only have it on my Galaxy ship because it doesn't seem right for any other ship to have it.
Yeah, I mean, I've got the Belfast Bridge, which is the Defiant Bridge, the actual proper Belfast Bridge, and it just wouldn't be right to use it. Now, if I did purchase that Galaxy interior, I can use it on the Defiant class ship, but I wouldn't. I'd be like you, Kat. That'd go on the Galaxy ships, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm like, nope, that's weird.
Right, moving on to Armada news. All of the Priority One Federation and KDF fleets are now in the process of doing their Tier 1 upgrades for the new colony fleet holding. These should be completed within the next few days, so a big congratulations to everyone in the entire Armada for all the work that you've been putting in there. And the Priority One Epsilon fleet now has its final Tier 5 upgrade online for the fleet starbase. This upgrade is for the Industrial Fabricator, and once this is complete, the starbase will be fully upgraded to Tier 5. So another huge congratulations to everyone in the Priority One Epsilon fleet, because that has been one hell of a grind, and believe me, I feel your pain. So yeah, congrats guys. Kat, I know that's your baby.
Yeah, go Epsilon.
Yep. So,
what up, Rikers?
Well done, everyone. And that's great now to have another fleet at that level. So all that remains is the colony to get that upgraded, and we all know we'll be at that for the next year. But I have no doubt we will get there.
I'll give props and love to Epsilon, even though I'm Delta and all that. Great job on finishing that out.
Yep.
Great job.
Very exciting. Yeah, thanks to all the members of Epsilon and anyone else in the Armada that donated to our projects.
Yeah, so anyone that is watching right now, there is a new upgrade that is online for Epsilon. It's on the starbase. It needs something like 20,000 fleet marks, a little over 20,000 fleet marks. And if you've got any and you want to get fleet credits for them, do it through the Armada system, and you can get rid of those fleet marks and get fleet credits for them. So yeah, you might be able to help out Epsilon while helping out yourself as well at the same time.
We would all appreciate it.
Oh, yeah. James, can you tell us about this little competition that we have planned that's coming up soon?
Well, if you notice on the Dabo Table, the dancing Ferengi with no legs, Mo's in. Unfortunately, I've got cloaking devices for his legs. The Priority One Armada, we are having a Halloween contest. We're going to do this in a few weeks. It's going to be on October 28th. More information on the exact time will follow. We'll send a fleet email out to everyone. Please, if you get one of these fleet emails, you may get multiple. Do not hit the spam button because you will silence Winters, and that would just be terrible.
Yes.
We are giving away 650 million EC worth of prizes for this event. I can tell you what the prizes are going to be: the Geordie, LaForge, the Bridge Doff. We're going to give
Boff,
the Sona Boff. Yes. Boff, my bad. Boff. I got to correct that. We're giving out the Sona outfit from the Lobby store. And we're also giving out fleet ship modules and 50 superior tech upgrades. We're going to have 3 categories. First one, shore leave. This is going to be your ugliest, funniest, anything goes civilian attire. Dress up any way you like. Let's see what you look like out of that uniform. Then we're going to do the holodeck fantasy character. This is where you're going to dress up in your favorite non-Star Trek characters. And Shane, I'm looking at you because you did Iron Man. That was perfect. But you can do Superman, Duff Man, and yes, if you want to even dress up Yoda. And then finally, the third category is the Star Trek Changeling. This is where you're going to pretty much mimic your favorite Star Trek character, either from the TV shows, the movies, comics, wherever. You're going to dress up like them. We're going to have some judging that's going to take place. Again, first prize for each category is the Bridge Officer. Second prize is the Sona outfit. Third prize is going to be the Fleet Ship Module, 50 tech upgrades. 650 million EC given away. You must be a Priority One Armada member. That character has to be a member to enter. If it's not, you can't enter it. So we'll have a fleet email out. We'll be talking about it some more on next week's show. Look in the chat channels for it for more information. Kat, I know you can't technically enter it, but I hope to see you in some really good outfits.
Oh, man. I've got... I might just still make some costume changes to some of my characters just for fun to have to show people. Because the categories are awesome. I can't wait to come up with some of those.
Yeah, this is done so people can be really creative. We didn't want to say ugliest or funniest. So if you want to dress up like Doctor Who, you'd be in the holodeck fantasy character.
Well, I would dress as River's Song if it was me, but I'm just saying.
Yes, I know you would. I think Shane's got a really good chance in that one. His Rocketeer costume was awesome.
Cool.
Since you actually mentioned Doctor Who, Kenny in the Twitch chat says that they have a Doctor Who outfit, so that would be perfect to enter into one of the categories, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would. Just again, you have that character, and if you need, I know, like myself, I would have to switch characters because if I'm going from a male to a female type character, which is fine. Those characters just have to be in the Priority One Armada. I mean, the rules are very simple, but 650 million EC in prizes, guys.
Yeah, I'm excited. That should be so much fun. I hope a lot of people show up to that.
I do want to thank the Admiralty for putting together the prizes. I believe we've already got this fully funded, ready to go. I also want to put a special thank you to Captain Flexton, Alex. He's put this entire thing together.
Yes. And
he's going to be running it on that day on the 28th. So a big thank you to him for all the hard work he's done for this. We want everyone, please, Priority One Armada members, come out for this event. We'll also have it in the events tab, so it'll have your local time in there. It will be on RISA because we want to be able to have a big area, cross-faction, the whole 9 yards. So join us on the 28th for an outstanding Halloween contest.
Yeah, and anyone that's interested, remember, you have to use a character that is in the Priority One Armada. Now, the reason why we've put that rule in there is because we can't open it up. There's no way we'd be able to track if it was open up to the general STO community. There's no way we'd be able to track who's entering, who's not entering. So we had to, unfortunately, restrict it to Priority One Armada members only. That includes all Federation Priority One fleets and all KDF Priority One fleets. If you're in the fleets, you can enter in. There, as James said, there's 3 different categories. There will be a first, second, and third for each category, and the first place prize is the Geordie hologram bridge officer. You cannot get these except for convention codes. If you go to a convention and Star Trek Online are there, that's the only way you can get these codes at the moment. But we're giving away some as first place prizes in this competition. Second place prize then is these newly released Sona outfits, which I think range at about 50 million EC. So even if you don't want the costume, it's worth a pretty penny. And then we have bridge officers, or not bridge officers, sorry. We've got fleet ship modules, 1 fleet ship module, and 50 ground superior tech upgrades for third place. Now, another thing that I don't think we mentioned was there's participation prizes as well, James, isn't there?
You know what? You're right. I missed the participation prizes. My apologies.
Yep. So even if you don't win, you're still going to get a participation prize of contraband. And as you all know, contraband can be used and turned into dilithium. We're going to be giving out little stacks of contraband to everybody who enters in for this competition. So if you're not in the Priority One Armada, now might be a good time to join and throw in 1 or more characters into any of our fleets, and you can take part in this competition. We regularly do stuff like this all the time throughout the year. Our anniversary, we'll do seasonal competitions. Why not join and take part in the fun?
Yes. It's going to be I'm looking forward to this. I think the last time we did a costume type competition, it was actually for St. Patrick's Day.
That's right.
And yes, and the people who dressed up for that, just some of the costumes they brought in was remarkable of what folks in the Armada can put together, even if it's just the normal stuff out, if they don't have any of the specialty stuff, just using what they have, the costumes are just so like life, and they go in there to that tailor and create the faces if they're doing a Star Trek character. And it's uncanny how close and perfect that our members get their costumes going. So, make sure you get a character, and if you don't, and enter in and win.
Oh, I can't even explain. I'm sure if you guys have heard me talk at all, I'm excited about costumes. So costume contest, I'm super excited to see what everybody comes up with.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be good to see what people come up with. We've seen plenty of people since we started doing these shows come up. They just turn up to the Roundtable discussion in costumes, and some of them are truly fantastic. So it's going to be really interesting to see what people come up with for this competition. Okay, so moving on, finally, one last mention that we want to do is to give a shout out and a huge thank you to Robbie Bobby 82, who is a member on our website, for his recent donation that he made. As we've said many times before, any donation, big or small, is always extremely welcome. It helps with website hosting fees, TeamSpeak hosting fees, domain names, etc. And thank you, Robbie, for your generosity. It has greatly helped with the financial running costs of the Priority One Armada. So thank you very much.
Is it me that just wants to call him Ricky Bobby?
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm looking at Ricky Bobby.
I know. I was like, thanks, Ricky Bobby. I mean, Robbie Bobby.
Robbie Bobby. Right, well, I guess that pretty much wraps up the roundtable. So I guess we can all start beaming up to our ship now and make our way to the Dyson Sphere ground battle zone. What do you think, guys?
Let's do it.
Sounds great. I'm going to run KDF, so if we need to team up, if anyone wants to bring their KDF people, go ahead.
Good stuff, good stuff. Do not forget to switch out your specializations as well. Since we are doing ground, you will need your specializations set accordingly. Mine is already done. Excellent. Fantastic. What am I looking for? Not fleet. It's there we are. Allied zone.
And because we are going to the Dyson Ground Battlezone and we are going to kill the dinosaurs, and we've talked about smoking them before, this week's official unofficial sponsor is Slarg's House of Space Kill Barbecue. Slarg's House of Space Kill Barbecue. Hello, I Slarg. Slarg has traveling barbecue restaurant on my spaceship freighter. Slarg tastes best meats like Voth, Dino, Targ, Spot, Porthos, or pretty much any Space Kill Slarg find or you find. Slarg then seasoned Space Kill with season of special herbs and spices. Slarg then put in smoker. Slarg cook it slow and low. Ain't take much time. Longer than you ordering at Dinky Replomat. So do not rush Slarg. Once much time has passed, Slarg removes Space Kill from smoker and put on special blood wine, Romulan ale, human beer, barbecue sauce. Slarg then served to you. You order lots and Slarg make much latinum. You like Slarg barbecue, or you may find yourself as next Space Kill dish. Slarg available for fleet events, birthday parties, or any time you want Slarg barbecue. So next time you hungry for barbecue, remember Slarg's House of Space Roadkill Barbecue. You like it, or others may like you. So that was absolutely terrible.
I thought that was awesome.
That was terrible. I got the idea because I was like, okay, we're going there. I've talked about, smoking, the dinos. So yeah, that's terrible.
Okay, guys. If everyone can start Xing up in-game now for team invites, Federations can X up. Anyone that's on the KDF side, please K up. And Kat will send you a team invite.
Oh, look at you, K and K up. That's awesome.
Okay.
I'm not going to pick Rikers because we may use him to put another team together.
All right, let me know when you get down on your last one.
I will.
Winners, and I'll pick up.
Admiral Kelly, and I think this is the last one. So Astra Amatu is the last one I got. So
all right, I'm gonna go
Laura
to
will be
Andrew or Laura. You're right, Laura.
I'm just going checking instances. Right.
I can't. Andrew X'd up, but I cannot send Andrew a team invite, so I'm going to move down to Bendis, Boss, and 4.
Must not forget to...
All right, I'm at 4, so I did 4, so it looks like Chuli, Yuri, and Kate... Chuli and Yuri still left over, so Rikers, if you want to pick them up.
Anyone that has not got a team invite, if you can X up for Federation and K up for KDF in game now, we will try and get you team invites. And Kat, I don't know if you've got all your team members here with you. If not, you might want to change instance.
Oh, they're all here.
All right, good stuff.
Mine are all in the same instance. Make sure you also speak to Commander Arnold and pick up your missions if you have not done that already.
Yes.
Just did. Which way are we gonna go?
There's some work already done on the outskirts, so let's say
park.
All right, I tell you what, your team go for the park, and my team go for the city.
Sounds good.
And James, you can do whatever you want.
Sweet. Tell you what, let's take the outskirts then. Let's assist with the outskirts.
I suppose we'll go this direction. So there's some X's up in game at the moment. Rikers, if you could send team invites to all those who are Xing up in game, and you guys can run your own team, that would be fantastic. And thanks for helping out.
Right, those on my team, I got Voth with me. We are on the outskirts.
I'm in the park.
We're going to head down to this capture point, and then we'll move counterclockwise.
This is going extremely well.
Nice.
Yeah, we're pretty much mowing them down as they come up.
Nice.
That's what's so nice about it. Every time we're in here with the Armada, everyone on the Twitch stream, we kill the whole thing. Looks like me and Voth is over here right now.
Wow, picked up 2,000 dilithium already and 115 marks.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, right?
All right, looks like we got some more of my folks coming in. We are on the northwest. So we'll meet you back. We'll run the counterclockwise down.
All right, we just cleared that area. I guess KDF team, should we go west to that next area?
You the boss, Cat.
Hopefully we can get there.
Yeah, we almost got this capture point here. All right, let's run down counterclockwise. There we go. Now my team's all pretty much getting together.
Good stuff.
Let's destroy the Voth. Leave no one alive for Cardassia.
Yeah.
Yeah, for Cardassia. If you guys aren't able to get into a team, just do the best you can. If you can get yourself teamed up, that would be great. Just follow everyone and destroy everything. All right, one of the Voth scientists came in. It looked like he was flying for a second. The specialist.
Nice. Was he like levitating?
Yeah, he was levitating like he was flying in the air, like he was Rocketeer. I think we should have remembered everyone to bring their engineers with them, but it's seems everyone has brought engineers.
Oh yeah, I'm on a Romulan engineer.
There you go.
I hadn't played this character in a while.
Rikers is on a team, but he's not the leader of the team. Oh my gosh. Rikers, how can you handle that?
Okay, my team, we are heading south from our current location.
We just got bombarded by a bunch of dinosaurs, but clearing them out now.
Good job. Oh, someone got to put a cover shield up. Oh yeah, we got to go this way. And if you got your frosted boots, make sure you put them on.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is a great map for them. All right, we're moving into the artillery point.
All right, my team, we're going to go north and west. So clockwise, basically.
This is where I should have got the batlets today, so I could slay the Voth in here.
I probably would have been persuaded to buy a bat'leth.
It wasn't bad. It was $100. I mean, this thing was pretty hefty, but I was just afraid if I bought it, I'd bring it home. I'd want to, turn around and do the Mr. Worf moves with it and end up in the emergency room. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think you're right, Winters. Most of the teams are filled up.
Yeah, I think so. But the beautiful thing about doing a adventure zone is that you don't get anything extra from being on a team. Just, as long as you get here and just run with the crowd, and you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, especially this one. All right, that brings down. Oh, this one over here. Let's get number 4, guys. Oh, this will be 5.
Man, these guys are dying before they even get a chance to fully spawn in.
All right, let's defeat the reinforcements. That's it. Let's do it. Nice. Good job, team.
Who has the time to pull out a party popper? Because there's balloons floating around here.
You want to know something? When
probably Rikers.
Yeah, but when we're doing something like this, I think everyone could throw out party poppers. Come on, come on. My frosted boots, man, I'm running all over the place. Either that or it's Alex.
All right, we're still going clockwise, going towards midnight.
Nice.
Maybe we'll run into everybody else up there. Okay, well, I'm real bad at maps. Sorry, everyone.
This map can get you backwards a little bit, just the way.
Well, yeah,
because you go to a certain area and there's not a. Thank you, Laura.
Not a straight way. It's not a straight way to go.
Yeah.
I am moving to the outskirts. Gonna help out the guys there.
Yeah, we're gonna have only one point left, and it's gonna be to the northwest. We're taking the final one in the southeast right now.
That's exactly where I'm heading to.
Perfect. And we're getting close to putting up the bosses.
Yeah, we've my team has the city 100% complete. So
good job. Good job.
Said, come over here and help out you guys.
Very nice. Laura's doing a great job keeping the device going forward so we can kill all the enemy stupids. Looks like there's a zone in the city going down, but I don't think it's going to matter much. Nice job, guys. Nice job.
Excellent.
All right, sorry, team. I had to run back to Commander Arnold, and I'm headed back.
All right, Winters, we've got that. We're heading back up your way. I think someone just popped something off behind me. walk by these Voth. Just not even do a thing to them. They're just looking at me. Oh, no, they finally shoot at me.
You continue to draw the aggro, and I'll just slip by.
Yep, you do that. All right, I'm going to cover you on that one.
I'll let you
All right,
get
I'll
that.
start taking...
Yeah.
All right.
I'm moving on to the next one.
Perfect. I like how I'm in your plasma bomb.
All right, my team. I guess we're moving east and little south.
Right.
We just need one more point.
Yeah, I think it's going to be this point. All right, city's been secured.
Excellent.
So yeah, once this final point, Laura's on that final artillery point. Kill the reinforcements before it lands.
Boss level has kicked off.
Okay, team, we're headed to the Dino at the southwest corner of the park area.
Kill the dinos, delete them, make them die. They are evil, but they'll smoke good. Their meat is good for Slarg.
Don't give up your day job.
That's right. I'm never going to give up my day job. I can't afford to. Yeah, I'm going to take you out, medic. No. You die. You die now.
All right, everyone. I'm the first one here.
All right, medic's down. Wow.
Moving to the park.
Well, that's good, because I'm the only one here so far. This dinosaur is about to eat me up.
Heading to you, Cass.
Yep. Right behind you.
All right, some more people showed up.
You got trapped behind the wall.
I bounced off the wall to my left and I got caught behind that damn ramp thingy, doohickey thing. Heading for the city. There's nothing worse than when you get here just a little bit too late.
Yep.
Yeah, you get like 7 dilithium.
Yeah, I'm passing people on my team. Turn around.
Oh, there are a lot of us here. This is awesome.
That's why frosted boots are so important in here.
Indeed.
City?
Yep, it's a city.
I'm going to get caught behind the thing.
I hate these roads. You never know which way to go.
After all these
Rikers.
years playing this, I still don't always know it.
I don't believe it. Riker's is here, and he's firing at the wrong thing.
What's he firing at?
He's firing at the big dino instead of taking out the medics and the engineers. All right, okay, we're safe.
They're gone now.
Yeah, I've just took them out. Man, that was close. We were about to lose this point.
Well, in his defense, Rikers was here on his own. He was trying. Oh, nice.
Well done, everyone.
Nicely done.
Yep.
I think I got at least 12,000 dilithium right there. Minimum.
I'm sitting on 14,000 just for that run.
Yeah,
Wow.
I was saying 12 conservatively. I'd say I probably got 14 as well.
And I mean, just really look how long that took to go in there. I mean, what, 20, 25 minutes, if that?
Yeah. And actually, I have to go back to Commander Arnold now and turn in all the other missions.
Yep. Or dilithium.
This is definitely the best place to go when there's a Dilithium Weekend going on.
Yeah. I was here earlier, and it definitely didn't take... It took me a lot longer.
So with the missions turning in 16,083 dilithium
Wow.
for the entire run. That is a lot. So do we want to run this again? Do a second run through since we've got the Armada here?
Wow, that is fantastic. Man, I've got so much stuff. Yeah, we cut through that pretty quick. I think we'll do one more run if everyone's up for it.
Yeah, I'm going to switch. I'm still going to do KDF, but I need dilithium on someone else too. So I will be right back.
Do we want to set up and capture the transporter points?
Yeah, I'm going to go to the outskirts this time since I've done the city the last time.
All right, I'll run to the city. My team.
And yeah, we'll get the ambushes set up and ready to rock.
Where is that transporter?
Yeah, we done that really quick.
Yeah. All right.
Wow, that what Andrew, his costume, man, if he had a helmet on it, I swear it's
Stormtrooper?
Stormtroopers, yeah.
Well.
That's what I saw that too.
And of course, I'm out here with Alex, and he's dropping sand castles right next to me.
Of
All
course
right.
he is.
He's always doing sand castles. And Kat, I want to thank you last week. The bridge invite to the Zenkathy ship.
Oh, that ship was fun.
I love that holographic map on there.
It was, yeah, I sat there and looked at that for a while. All right, what instance are we? Just in the one?
Yep. All right, we've got the transporter.
Yep, so do we.
All right.
Oh, actually, if the KDF side is still teamed up, will someone invite me back to the team?
going to probably have to do this, go a little around, but that's okay. Let's take this point, and then we'll move down to the other point. In the city.
Thanks, Oso.
Thank you, Alex, for picking it up. Make sure we get the speed boost on it.
I look forward to Saturday night so much now because it's just so much fun teaming up with everyone, to do different content each week. And especially for weekends like this, like where we just annihilate it.
Oh, yeah. Fun. Okay, I'm meeting the team. Coming to you guys. Actually, I'm going to run and get another glass of wine, and then I'm coming to you guys. 2 seconds.
And speaking of my team, I'm going to say a big welcome back to Appendix Thevat. He's been away for a little while, and I got a chance to talk to him the other day in our TeamSpeak channel, so it's good to have him back.
Oh, fantastic. I haven't had a chance to chat to him, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But yeah, welcome back, Thevat.
And did we hit a milestone on the website? 450 registered members?
Yeah, we've been hitting quite a few milestones, daily hits, and daily hits, we've hit new records, and registered members as well. We're up to 450. We're actually over it. We're on the way to 500 registered members.
Yeah, and I know our folks in the Xbox fleet, they are prolific posters in there, and they have been doing a lot of really great fleet events.
Yes, they have.
Teaming
indeed.
up. All right, I'm standing here next to this thing. Okay. There it goes.
Okay, guys.
All right. Oh, I'm back.
Welcome back, Cass. We're heading in a southwesterly direction, guys, from our current position. Those that are on my team.
Yep, my team, we're going to go south and hit that point, and then we'll move back up to counterclockwise. We'll end up in the middle. And we've got all three transporters. All right, so we're going to head south real quick. Strikers and the Dino Mule, yep. I don't even have to buff in here. Candy fish are landing around me.
Nice.
Hang on, I'll send up a flare. Launch the Phoenix. And a sandcastle. So, Kat, before the show started, we were kind of talking. It seems us three have been spreading around the Star Trek love this week. I've been in TOS. I believe you've been doing Deep Space Nine. And Winters, what have you been on Star Trek this week?
Deep Space Nine as well is what I've been rewatching. and it's for a little project that Priority One Podcast is going doing.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. I'm on season 6 currently.
I've just started rewatching.
Oh, wow. You're like pre-goatee.
Yeah. Season 6 is good, though, because you've got some Section 31 episodes in Season 6, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Yep.
With Sloane.
I was doing City on the Edge of Forever yesterday.
I love that episode. So good, Joan Collins.
Yes. And then I fell asleep in my recliner with the Mark of Gideon.
Yeah, we were talking about favorite captains and first officers on the website.
That's right, yeah. A few members posted up a question, basically, who's your favorite captain? And another one posted up, who's your favorite first officer? It's really interesting to see what everyone says.
Yep, so maybe I'll watch some original series to watch my favorite Spock.
I see Marink in in-game chat has said that they have been in DS9 as well. Season 1 is what they've been watching. So
oh, very cool.
Yeah. In my opinion, and I've said this loads of times, I don't think DS9 turned into a good show until at least season 3.
Yes.
It was season 3 that it started to get good. In season 1, I think, for me anyway, there was only one good episode in the entire season, and it was the episode Duet, when you had the Cardassian who tried to impersonate a Legath or a Gull, and basically he felt bad over the atrocities that were carried out during the occupation.
And he ends up dying at the end of it, too, by
That's right.
Jordan killed him.
Yep, that's right.
Aww.
Yeah, that is a very good episode. And you're right. First season, to me, it was okay. But season 3, it picked up.
Well, I wouldn't be quite as diplomatic. I'd say it was crap. There was only one good episode in the entire season, and it was that one, Duet. But that's my opinion.
Then again, I'm kind of the thing. Once Avery Brooks decided to go ahead and just shave the head and go with the goatee,
yeah,
that's when I really liked him.
Yeah, that's when I liked him too.
Though I will have to say, with the new Discovery, Captain Lorca,
yes,
he is my type of captain.
I like Lorca.
All right, folks, we are going to head to the west. Great job, great job.
To the west, to the east. Whatever.
Yeah.
It's rather late where I am, so I'm allowed to do whatever.
Get a bit muzzy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we've almost captured the west, like the 9 o'clock position.
May not be late here, but after the Renaissance Fair and getting inside of it and the walking and all that, I think we walked over 2 miles today. So
It's pretty far.
I could have had a turkey leg, a dino leg. Instead, I went with a fried Twinkie and fried strawberry.
Nice. That sounds delicious as well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're doing pretty good on this run as well. We're 50% complete to finishing this.
Yep, I'm heading north and west, team.
All right, looks like my team's taken down the last of the generators.
Def Dog in the Twitch chat said, didn't DS9 Season 1 have the finale with the school bombing? I don't think that was the finale. I could be wrong, though. Maybe it was.
I thought the finale was when they introduced the circle. Oh, that
Man,
that was
I
season
haven't.
3.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't remember what the finale of season 1 was.
I know there was the bombing. Yeah, I remember the bombing.
Yeah, I thought the bombing was mid-season. Well,
Kai Wynn was just, you know what? She was just evil, underhanded, backstabber. When she got, I'll be honest, when Goldacott like incinerated her at the end, I was kind of happy.
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody liked that character. Oh man, Kai Wade is like, just.
But Louise Fletcher played her so well.
Oh,
so good. So she's so creepy.
And how she would, when the circle and all that, and somehow she got, like wasn't attached to it in the whole 9 yards and gets elected Kai. I'm like, really? All right, I still got frosted boots because I have not engaged anybody. Everything is killing everything before I even get a chance to shoot at it.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm still now finally out of the frosted boots. More Klingon candy fish. Don't feed the Voth dinosaurs, guys. They're going to come in and eat that stuff, and we're just going to have to defeat them.
Excuse me. But yeah, Kai Wynn, man, I just hated that character. Just.
Mm-hmm. And then there'd be times where you're almost like, okay, is she actually going to be nice and do good? And then nope, backstab.
Nope. Yep, and then nope, she's all jealous of whoever it is.
Yeah, like the episode when the transport she was on, that dock with Deep Space Nine, and Vedic Bareil basically got his brain removed with a computer replacement.
Yeah.
And she pushed him so far that he ended up basically giving his life.
Def Dog said as it was season 1 finale in the hands of the prophets.
Yeah, because I'm trying to remember. Season 2 was The Circle, wasn't it?
Yes.
And they rescued that guy from the Cardassian prison or labor camp, didn't they? The Bajoran.
Yeah.
What was his name?
Oh gosh, it's.
I have no idea. I'm like, I think I've blacked out those seasons.
Lee Nollis.
Yeah, and Lee Nollis.
Lee Nollis. That's who it was.
All right. I'm going like backwards here for a moment. You guys, yeah. All right. I got turned around. You guys head in. This is what happens. There's balloons leading me in the direction I need to go.
I think like three. I'm gonna say 3 more, and we'll be on the boss level.
Yep. He said Def Dog says it was one of the best episodes depicting the whole teaching science that was against the Bajoran beliefs.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. They were all upset with, what's her name? Mrs. O'Brien.
Keiko.
Yes.
Keiko.
All right. Oh, we lost the transporter point.
No.
Actually, yeah, they're all three lost. All right, you guys take that. I'm going to head back and get the transporter point for the city.
Well, we're that close to kicking off the boss level, it doesn't really matter because the transporters automatically unlock.
Oh,
at
yeah,
that
you're
level.
right. Yep. All right.
Oh, boss level.
Yep.
Oh, dang. That was fast.
Yeah. We must have, all three of us, or the three main groups, must have each finished a point.
All right, we're heading... All right, medics are down in the city. I don't even know if it's worth coming to you guys. How close?
We'll have this done in about 30 seconds.
All right, yeah, I don't
Which
even
is the
think it'll...
outskirts.
We're in the park. We'll have this one done too. Oh, hey, Rikers is here. Sweet.
Oh, if Riker's there, he can do it all on his own. He can one man.
Okay, outskirts is done.
Yeah, it's not even going to be worth heading to the park at this point.
No, I guess we'll just head back to the command center.
Yep.
Unless Kat says otherwise.
Come on, Cat.
Nope, we're good.
That was beautiful.
That was great, everybody. So we're congratulating, and it's actually not even finished yet.
Well, it's just the fact of it is we're taking these, normally you can get to one or, a second one or possibly even all three, but not tonight with the Armada, with us splitting that up. So
that works really, really well, though. That worked very, very nicely.
And those two runs for me, 21,256 dilithium.
Nice. Very nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, well done, everyone. That was brilliant. Not to mention like the Marks and the Voth Cybernetic Implants that we got that can be turned into even more dilithium. That was two fantastic runs. So well done, everyone. Absolutely fantastic. Well, I guess that wraps up episode 19 of the Priority One Armada live stream, but before we go, here's a glimpse at next week's show. James will be in the captain's chair hosting next week, with Rikers and Hunter joining him. As with every show, we will be talking about the latest news from Star Trek Online and Priority One Armada. Plus, we will be teaming up with you in another Adventure Zone to earn more marks and dilithium.
Also, if you're not a member of the Priority One Armada and you want to stay in touch with us in-game, then come join us on our Priority One chat channel by typing in the chat box /channel_join space Priority One, all one word, and then hit the enter key.
And if you want to join our Priority One Armada family, simply head over to priorityOneArmada.com and sign up today. We have both Federation and Klingon Defense Force fleets ranging from Tier 3 to Tier 5, so you can be certain we have a fleet that for all types of players.
Don't miss a thing from the world of Star Trek. Catch all the latest news regarding the Star Trek Multiverse on Priority One, a Roddenberry Star Trek podcast. Get a new episode every Tuesday by pointing your favorite podcast app to feeds.priorityonepodcast.com.
Don't miss out on future live streams by following our channel, twitch.tv/priorityone. You'll never know when we'll have another giveaway. Catch up on our past live streams by going to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/user/P1, as in the number, network, all one word. Finally, before we go, I would like to say a very special thank you to my co-hosts Kat and James for joining me this week. And of course, a big thanks to you guys, the viewers, because without you, there really wouldn't be any point in doing any of this. And you guys make this awesome. So until next week, take care. Say goodbye, guys.
Thanks, everyone.
Adios.
Bye.